What's up, guys? Brian back to talk about The Walking Dead, and new speculation points to a surprising victim for Negan's kill. It's a comicbook.com article. You've seen it going around probably. If not, we'll talk about it here. We're not really buying into it too much, but we just want to point out the information and really share with you guys and have a discussion about it to see if you agree, disagree, or what. But spoilers ahead if you don't want to know this information or what we think or our theories or why they're right, why they're wrong, whatever. But spoilers are ahead. The images used in this video are property of AMC and other companies. We're using them under the Fair Use Copyright Act, but we do not claim ownership of the images. Thank you. Comicbook.com article right there. We'll put the link in the description as well if you want to read more about it. It's a pretty good article. Definitely check it out. But basically, all off-season theories about the Walking Dead cast member who will be leaving the show upon its return have been circulating around the internet really since the day after the episode aired. The most popular guesses have been Glenn, Abraham, and Daryl. In fact, most people think it's Glenn, and then Abraham followed by second. 32% for Abraham, 34% by a poll by comicbook.com. And other characters really haven't been brought up too much. You know, some people think Michonne or this or Aaron or whatever, but, you know, most of the people that I know have been thinking about it's Glenn or Abraham. Initially thought it was Daryl, but a lot of stuff has come out that it's not Daryl, and we've seen him filming. Of the 11 potential victims, several have been spotted on set, filming new scenes post-Negan intro over the past few months, including Ross Marquand, Andrew Lincoln, Norman Reedus, Chris Serratos, and Chandler Riggs. Lincoln and Riggs are no surprise given Negan's cut the boy's other eye out and feed it to his father line, but the rest seem to indicate some form of safety for certain characters heading into the new season. So who do you think it is right now? If you know this channel, you know who we think it is, who the evidence and social media and the spoilers and everything show are. But the 11 people here, I really can't wait for October 23rd to move on with this, but I'm just sharing this article because it came out the other day, but I'm ready to move on with it too. Guerrero sightings, that is Michonne, have been rare, and actress recently landed a role in the Marvel Cinematic Universe upcoming Black Panther film, prompting speculation that her character of Michonne will be obliterated in front of the rest of the squad. However, Guerrero isn't the most popular theory. Taking the internet today, it's Lauren Cohan's Maggie who is being picked by fans as the victim for several reasons. Yes, people are thinking it's Maggie. And that's the theory, what this is all about. Do you believe it's Maggie and her baby? And I don't really believe that one friggin' bit. But there's Maggie looking terrible. Why would they have Maggie killed? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. But people are thinking about it here for one reason, and it's basically this. So not only has Cohen apparently been absent according to the eyes of the spies on set, but Greg Nicotero recently slipped up and implied that there would be more than one death in The Walking Dead Season 7 premiere. Most fans jumped to the conclusion that this meant 2 of the 11 members of Alexandria, but after some thought, the speculation turned to deaths, meaning Maggie and her unborn baby. The aforementioned facts about Maggie, paired with Cohen posting photos on Instagram from everywhere but Atlanta, have been led to TV Guide to claim it's probably Maggie, though it's probably not. And I'm going to go, it's probably not. And here is just a couple reasons why we'll talk about. But this is the Entertainment Weekly article where Greg Nicotero says deaths. We have a whole video about that if you want to talk about that. Did he spoil it? Did he think about it there too? So the deaths. When Greg Nicotero said deaths, I immediately thought, yep, there's 2 people dead, like just when I read it there too. But to think that it's Maggie and her unborn baby is the 2 people is pretty far-fetched in my eyes. I don't think that's there, but that's what's going around, you know? So let's think about this picture right here. You see the blood on Rick's eye and the scar, scratch, whatever, on Daryl's neck. So the blood is, the victim is to the right of Rick. That's where Maggie is, clearly. But so is Abraham, clearly in that picture. So the blood right where Rick's eye was. If it was Maggie, Rick would be covered in blood, I would think. Way more than a little blood splatter like that, too. But Abraham's off to the side. And why would they make such a big deal of showing Glenn and having him get out of order and getting out of line and be put back in line and everything like that to really show that? I mean, I guess you could kill Maggie and it'd be, you know, really tough for the group, but I don't see them killing a woman myself. But Glenn was on the receiving end of an infamous Lucille swing in the comics, which gives Stephen Yeun's character first dibs on the TV adaptation of death. Abraham has already outlasted his comic book counterpart when we saw his arrow through the face. Death handed to Denise late in Season 6, which could either spell trouble for Big Red or mean he is around for the long haul. If anyone or 2 is going to go out with a bang, they will likely be selected from the pool of 2 characters. In any case, the victim's identity has been a well-kept secret throughout the off-season as the guesses continue to shift as shown by this article. So that's the article of comicbook.com. Glenn's the victim in the comic book. I initially thought it was going to be Glenn. Makes more sense for it to be Glenn. with the storyline going forward. He got out of line to do all this. But, like I said, the spoilers and everything say it is Abraham and Glenn. We're not sure exactly how, but I don't buy into the Maggie thing. That's just the latest theory. I'm buying into the Abraham and Glenn thing, and I would be deathly surprised if Abraham and Glenn both, or one of them, make it out in there too. You know, just a great picture of Abraham, Glenn, and Daryl, man. Sorry, guys, you ain't going to make it out. But Abe and Glenn, you had a good run. You will be missed, that's for sure. Thank you for watching. You're awesome. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe to get more videos. Let's keep this channel growing. And post your comments below. Do you believe it's Maggie, or who do you think it is? Thanks, guys.